Wait, do you still throw ass?
Thank you for watching Shirley's Temple. Please subscribe and turn on your notifications to find out when I'm dropping my next interview.
Welcome to Shirley's Temple. We got my girl, Sulan, in the building.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy you're here. You look beautiful.
Girl, look at you.
Hey.
Okay, stunting on them. I like it.
Is that your real hair?
Yes.
How?
Vitamins, oils, masks, patience.
Right. I'm like, I wish. That's amazing.
Thank you.
I'm jealous.
Don't be jealous. Look,
My
it's a
hair-
process. You just got to do the work, put the time into it. They get there.
See,
it takes some time.
You got patience.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I do. Now I do. Maybe. Took a while, for
I feel
sure.
you.
For sure.
We're going to talk about all that. But
love
first,
that.
I know it was just your birthday, so I got to gift you these beautiful leaf palms and rose palms. So these are all natural palm leaf wraps and cones.
Ew.
They also have
Let's
these
go.
rose palms that are made with real rose petals. And I know, right, you feel me? You feel me?
Yes.
These are tobacco free because we healthy
Thank
over
you.
here.
Okay, healthy smokage.
Right?
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank you.
But no, literally they're real rose petals. I don't know if you know, but rose petals have the power to decrease depression and anxiety.
Really?
And it also acts as an aphrodisiac.
Amen. Okay, aphrodisiacs. Let's talk about it.
I
Thank
love
you
it.
so much.
Of course. But how did you celebrate your birthday? Come through Aries.
I'm a quiet Aries.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little bit more chill. I'm not the outstanding out there. I just did a dinner with my family.
I love that.
A brunch with my friends, and we vibe.
I love it.
Loved ones close and just, appreciate the day. And, I could do the big party, but I don't like all that attention. I just like being low key in the cut.
How was it becoming an artist and having all the attention?
You adjust to it. You switch. You know when to turn it on. You know when to turn it off, and you got to protect your energy as an artist. So it's just you adapt. You
For
stick
sure.
and move. That's it.
Just growing up in Compton, what did you want to be before all this shit?
Ooh, why do I feel like no one's ever asked me that?
Right. Literally.
You know what's funny?
Because we all know how talented you are. She paints too, guys. She's an amazing painter. But continue.
It's gonna go left. Thank you. Thank you. What I initially wanted to be, this is gonna sound crazy. I bounced between a veterinarian and I think it's a mortician.
What is that?
Have you ever seen NCIS? The people that be dissecting the bodies,
My
doing that.
gosh, you're lying.
That's dummy what I thought I was gonna be doing.
Did watching those shows make you want to be that?
No, I hated those shows. I just had a fascination with dark stuff. Tim Burton is my favorite director. So back then, I just loved dark, creepy things. But it wasn't until I got older and I started seeing things in real life and almost passed out. And I said, that's not going to work.
Right.
It's not going to work for me.
I know your parents were strict. I have traditional Asian parents. Bro,
Yes,
when I
so
tell
you
you,
know.
they had an alarm on my house. So any window or door you opened, the alarm would ring. And if you didn't respond with the code, the police would come.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, right.
No. Honestly, I was too scared to sneak out. I was too scared to be outside. Yeah, I went through the same traditional Asian mom, very, very strict.
Right.
I could barely go to the mall and hang out with my friends.
Right.
It was indoors or nothing.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
At one point, I just kind of rebelled and
Yes.
discovered alcohol and weed, and it was just a wrap.
Probably when I hit high school, I started going through my little rebellious phase. I found marijuana.
Right. Shout out to weed.
Shout out to weed. It eased my soul a bit. Being a little bad kid, cutting school. But I had a very interesting school. I had a lenient school where some days, there was a period of time where some days were on and some days were off. And
really?
I would just tell them hey, I got school this day, but I really wouldn't have school and I'd just be kicking it.
Oh my gosh.
My mom gonna see this and be pissed.
Yeah. I'm crying. She's never heard you say that.
Nah, she's never heard that.
Hilarious.
My first time saying that out loud, actually.
Yo, playing hooky was the shit, though.
You
felt like you were on.
You felt like I wasn't even a bad kid. I'd just be at the park, Denny's.
Oh, but Denny's, not Denny's.
Denny's and these train tracks. That's about it. Park, Denny's, and train tracks. I was chilling. I went to the school over in Hawthorne.
Okay.
And there was literally this like abandoned train track, and all the little badass kids who used to tag.
Did you tag?
Yeah, we was kicking it for sure. For sure. It was a phase. We were all excited doing it.
For sure.
And I think they knew. I think the school for sure knew.
Did you get in trouble?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It happens.
What were you tagging then?
Just our names.
Okay, yeah.
Just our names.
Yeah.
I have to find it. Honestly, I have things in storage where I used to like conjure them up in class.
Yeah.
And then bring them to life. But it was like it ended up getting me caught though doing it in class. Now I think about it. But you know, you live and you learn.
Right.
You live and you learn.
That's hilarious. Well, you mentioned weed, so I gotta give you these sluggers. This is literally the best pre-rolls ever. Their philosophy is if you grow it, they will come. They have these juice joint packs that are triple infused joints. They contain premium whole nug flower, saltless hash, diamonds, and hand-rolled in keef.
Let's go.
Right?
Marijuana.
Wait, I know you're 10 months sober?
So I am officially 10 months sober.
Let's talk about it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Clap it up, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah. What inspired it and how do you feel?
You know, I was just coming to a point in my life where it was a dependency. And I just look back on the timeline and I've always had a vice. I had a vice since I turned like 17, 18. It didn't stop since high school.
Yeah.
And I realized like I was going downhill and like something switched and I was like, if I don't catch this now, I'm gonna fall down a really bad rabbit hole.
Wow.
So I just had to make sure that I could step away and I could stop everything. Like, and I'm not like really dying, fiending for it to where I can't let it go.
Good for you.
Thank
Was
you.
it hard in the beginning?
Ooh. So hard.
Yeah.
So hard. The first 3 to 6 months, I went through like a fiending stage. I was like crying. I was hurt.
Really?
I felt like I needed it. Like I really did
Is
need
it the weed or alcohol?
Alcohol at that time, but it was like alcohol mixed with like vaping, hookah. Like I was dipping and dabbling.
For sure.
Shrooms aggressively.
Yeah.
Aggressive shrooms, microdosing daily. Microdosing daily.
Damn.
Yeah. So I was like, let me make sure I can control this and then, you know, I could.
But they have positive benefits with microdosing for your
Yes.
mental health. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, yes and no. Yes and no.
Why do you say no?
I've had a bad trip.
Okay.
You know.
Shirley Temple has a focus on mental health. How are you feeling? How's your mental state?
I feel great. I feel amazing. I've come a long way. I'm proud of, you know, just where I'm at, how far I've come, and being able to really be at peace and speak from a point of love and just a calm I can't explain.
I was going to ask you because I know you've been through it. Like, you've been homeless, you've been suicidal. Like, I've been there too. And to see what you're posting now and like just so naturally exuding the energy, like, that shit inspires me.
Thank you.
I just want to, first of all, give you your flowers.
Thank you.
Because it's just, like, I had Drika Gates on earlier, and we're just like, it's like an energy thing.
It is.
Like, your energy right now is so pure.
You reciprocate the same thing. I'm like, I'm only going to enhance or mirror something that's around me.
I love
like,
that.
Your energy has always been uplifting, high-spirited. Like, you've always been dope. Like,
Thank you.
And I appreciate you for that, for always being genuine in yourself.
Thank you.
That's
that
a
means a
beautiful
lot.
thing.
Thank you.
Of course.
But I was going to ask, how did you get to that point? Was there a shift? Did you have a spiritual awakening?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right. How did we get here is the question.
It was an ending of a cycle. It was another traumatizing relationship, and it was all arrows were pointing to me. And that's what it takes. It takes for you to look in the mirror and be like, okay, why am I attracting the same thing? Why is the same person or the same thing keep happening? What's not changing? Or what is the same thing that I'm doing that's just not working? And that's what really led me to eliminate the alcohol, really start working out like crazy and focusing on not only my mental but physical and just kind of like really honing it all in. But it took trauma. It took trauma and things that hurt that I was refusing to let go of to get to the point of finding this version of myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I wanted to read you this statistic that I thought was mind-blowing.
Hit me.
In 2021, the city of Compton had just 5 licensed psychologists. Santa Monica, slightly smaller in population, has 361. The system is skewed heavily towards those in wealthier communities who can pay out of pocket. Growing up, were you ever educated on mental health?
No.
Right?
If anything, I grew up in a polar opposite environment where that was kind of boxed in and taught that it wasn't important. And, you know, the one time I did open up to someone at my school, I ended up in a mental asylum for
You're
it.
lying.
I did.
Was it 5150?
It wasn't 5150. Okay. It was because I told the woman I was suicidal and some things that were going on. The police showed up at my house and they took me to like a psych ward.
Dang, how old were you?
Like 15, 16.
Okay.
16.
I just want to say this because I was 5150 out of rehab and I was put in a psych ward. It was traumatizing. It was so traumatizing. The details are blurred, but I couldn't imagine that because I was older. I couldn't imagine that at 15, 16.
I mean, I can't even say it was eye-opening at that time.
Right.
Like,
I know, you're so young.
It was all trauma. It was all adding to depression.
Right.
Adding to,
I was going to say, that is so, that's like the opposite.
But we're here now.
Right.
And we had a grave space, and I'm happy about it. I'm like, look.
Right. How do you process that? Because I'm sure it took a lot of time.
I had to forgive not only, you know, the environment I was, you know, raised in and the people, but myself, because I didn't love myself at all. I didn't know how to. I wasn't raised around love to understand it how I do now. It took years. It took me reading. I stepped out of my comfort zone. I started reading like personal growth books.
Hell yeah.
I took a lot of time to myself and just the vices took their hold of me because I was running for so long. Right. And I think like sobriety really like cut it and was just like, yeah, bruh, look at yourself. Like what we got to address. And it's beautiful though.
That is beautiful. Was there a book that stands out?
There's a few.
Yeah. Name them all. We love it.
I love a good book. So the first one that just more like kind of business life oriented, it was Outwitting the Devil. That was the first one.
Have y'all read that, Laura? Yeah, I was like, of course Laura has.
So like that was a good one. After that was Untethered Soul.
Anyone? Laura?
Let's go.
Dead.
Yeah.
Okay, right. She knows. Yeah.
And then beyond that, it was Eckhart Tolle.
The Power of Now?
The Power
that changed
of
my
Now.
life. Yeah.
A New Earth hit me a little bit harder than The Power of Now.
Oh, wow.
It started with A New Earth and then The Power of Now.
I gotta read that one.
Yes.
Damn, I'm actually gonna go get these. Like,
no, get them. I'm telling you, my mind expanded every time I read one of these books.
Right.
Like it went from I'm in this box and confined to thoughts, ideas to these strangers are teaching me that the borders and the boundaries are created within ourselves.
Right.
And it unleashed or unlocked something within me that was just like, that resonates.
I love it.
Did it. Here we are.
Do you meditate?
My meditation is like weird.
It's not weird. Everyone has what works for them.
Facts. It's not traditional. Like I can't say I can like just stop my day, sit in silence, blah, blah. Like it's either within the shower, like I'll take extended ass showers. Right. Like I'll wash my body, but then I'll just sit like with my head down and just really like clear thoughts. And the water to me is like rinsing off things that don't belong.
Absolutely. Do you like it hot? Lukewarm? Warm.
If it gets cold, I have to stand up real quick mid-meditation, like relax. Gotta, start messing with the knob again.
Right. I feel that.
But that, and I find time to meditate when I pray. So when I pray, that be at night, in the morning. More so, I think I find more time at night to mix in meditation. It's more like a chill, like, all right, we talk to God. Ask, what's going on here, directions, guidance, use me as a vessel.
For sure.
All that type of stuff. And then from there, I go into silence. And it is, all right, no phone. Your vibe on the silence. And then,
I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm like, I need that.
Do you meditate? No?
I try.
You try?
I found out that trying counts.
Trying does count. Yeah. It starts somewhere. Look, you just got to be consistent. It gets easier as you keep going.
Because I have severe ADD.
ADHD, it's fine. It's right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
This is smoke odor candles. These are for your showers now. These are eliminate smoke odor, pet odor, and tobacco smoke, but I need you to smell them.
What?
Because they smell amazing.
Oh, I love the packaging. Vanilla latte.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Wait. Oh.
Literally.
That smells so good. It smells like lickable. Wow.
It literally makes me want to eat it.
That's not healthy. I like that. I like that a lot. Wait.
Right.
Do the other one smell the same?
Yes, please. I would love for you to smell all of them.
Okay, this is Maui Wowie
Oh my
Mango.
gosh. Right.
Imagine if your coochie smelled like
Yeah.
that. Dude, like you feel me?
I'm
Like
crying.
I be using the foliage and stuff, but they need to make one that smell like this. This one nice.
I'm crying.
Wow.
I love that. That is amazing.
I want to live in that.
Right.
That's nice.
I'm dead. I'm like, wait, they need to make those Eve wipes with that flavor.
They
ASAP.
do the little wipes.
Right.
Some little
crying.
soaps and stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? The little foliage.
While we're here, since we're educational, what do we got to do to make our coochie smell good?
Drink your water.
Drink your water.
Drink your water.
Ding, ding, ding.
Take your vitamins.
Take your vitamins.
You know, make sure you washing.
Yeah.
Wash your ass. Find a soap that sits right with your body, because you know some soaps will throw off your pH, and you do not want that. Probiotics. Yeah, probiotics.
Good call.
Yep, the little, you know what I'm talking about, the little cranberry supplements, boost your immune system, plus sea moss. Okay, sea moss. I could really go in depth with this.
I heard it's gross though. I don't do well.
I wouldn't say it's good. So it's dry, it starts dry. It literally, the benefits are like endless, but I mean, it's good for like your libido, sexual health. But I mean, beyond that, it's really good for boosting like immune and just a lot more. Definitely recommend that. Our bodies are important. We can't neglect our bodies and, nah.
Amen. All right, we got a trivia question. Aries comes from Latin meaning A, scorpion, B, ram, C, crab, D, horse.
Oh, it's ram.
Oh, good job.
That's a ram all day, every day, you know?
Tell me about Aries. What are Aries like?
It depends on the Aries you get. I mean, there's like 2 different versions of each sign. You have the one that's like super loud, super outside, super obnoxious, like the one that's like probably gonna beat your ass on some just regular, like I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then you have the one that's more quiet with it, more, laid back, more chill. Like they might be, it's probably like the same type of time, but one's more introverted, one's more extroverted. I think we're chill.
Yeah.
I'm like, I find Aries when I meet the ones that are like me, were like very like earthy, chill, and just, go with the flow, don't really want drama. But then the other one does like drama. I don't know.
Did you used to beat ass? She's trying to keep it cute.
The version of myself.
Right.
I am now. I definitely have been in my fair share of fights.
Okay.
And, have thrown down. And, not proud. That was cute.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Right.
What's up, dog?
All right, since you got that right, I'm going to gift you with these. These are D-Thai edibles.
Okay.
So these are a truly authentic Thai experience. D-Thai is inspired by the lush fruits and bustling markets of Thailand. Have you been to Thailand?
No, but I want to go.
I feel, honestly, I know. Right.
It smells nice.
Yeah.
Through the packaging.
These edibles will literally, just have one. I promise.
I love it.
You'll love it.
And
they have these amazing vapes. The tropical terps in these transport you to Thailand in each puff.
I love that.
And we got some for you to take home.
Let's go. I'm trying to go to Thailand in my mind.
Me too. Right.
And physically, but in my mind for sure.
It tastes so good, guys. This is watermelon runts.
It's hard. Thank you.
But seriously, and these are vegan. I'm just saying.
It's up and it's stuck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's up and it's stuck. Okay, we gotta get to the music.
It's stuck.
Hey. You know what I've been vibing to?
What?
Your last single.
Let's go.
Soul Tie.
Let's go.
First of all, you've been in your singing bag, and I love it. It's a
you.
vibe because I feel like it matches your energy right now.
We found ourselves. We just showing the world now. That's all. That's all.
So tell me, did you start out rapping? Give me the tea.
It's actually funny. The first song I ever really wrote, it was a song where I was singing.
Oh, nice.
It was a singing song, and I did a hook or a verse in the song that was rapping.
Come through songwriting though. Let's go.
That was the first song I ever wrote. And then from there, as I grew up as an artist and had more sessions, I just found that melodies came to me easier with just melodic stuff.
For sure.
And rapping was cool. I was good at it. I was but I wasn't sinking in it the same as I sunk into an R&B or a pop record or whatever it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing to discover too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It took time. It took time. Music has been a journey for sure.
Not many people can get signed in a year, 2 years. It was quick for you.
It was so quick. And at the time I found out I was good at music, like the same time everyone else found out.
Was it Max that put you in the studio?
Yes.
That's the homie. That's
it was
crazy.
Max. And from there, it was like I knew I would not stop pursuing this one thing.
Oh my gosh.
And here I am.
Right.
Vibing and thriving.
Hey. A lot of artists fantasize the idea of being signed. How was your experience?
It was a great experience for sure. Like I learned a lot to where now me being an independent artist and having control over what I do, you know, navigating different conversations with different relationships and different people I have. Definitely grateful for
sure,
you know, the experience and just, you know, being able to be blessed with the game up front and really learning through being in it instead of the opposite way around, I guess.
Right. Absolutely. I feel you. And how does it feel to be an independent artist?
It's complicated.
Yeah.
I will say it's a lot, but I love it.
For sure.
I definitely love it. It's a challenge, and I've always loved a challenge. But I like that, you know, my life and what I have going on, what I put out, you know, it's on me. And the only way I'm going to fail is if I don't move.
For sure.
If I don't have forward movement, if I'm not building my relationships, if I'm not working on the end goal of getting from A to Z.
For sure. And as a beautiful woman, how do you navigate men hitting on you in the industry?
Good God.
All right.
You just got to keep them arm's distance, you know? You like, at the end of the day, being a woman in the industry, all men are going to try it.
Right.
All men, you get used to it. It always starts as one thing, turns into the next. And, you know, you just have to keep it where you can control the situation and not put yourselves in situations where it could go left or, you know.
Totally.
Like, just keep it where it needs to be. If it's business, cool. You end up liking somebody.
Yeah.
That's life. Do what you do.
Right.
But, you know, beyond that, it's easy. Just, you know, keep it where you can monitor, control it. And, you know, as long as the energy is genuine, shouldn't be a bad thing.
I agree. All right, trivia question. What year was NWA Straight Outta Compton released? A, 1988, B, 1989, C, 1987, D, 1986. I don't know why I went out of order.
I ain't gonna get this right. Y'all gonna hate me. I'm gonna say 89.
It was close, but it's 1988.
Damn!
But you still get a gift. This is from Dab Logic.
Oh, thank you.
I would love for you to open it. So Dab Logic believes it takes the highest quality flour to create the highest quality hash.
Let's go.
They rely on the notion that nature knows best. So these are their amazing fruit chews. It's strain specific and made with solventless live rosin. They're also vegan. They're fire.
I love this.
And then these are our cartridges. It's like amazing oil. They use living soil cannabis. No chemicals, pesticides. Hey. When you're back, you're gonna have a field day.
Summer is gonna be fun, okay? We're gonna have a great, shout out to Shirley. Shout out to all these, look, thank you.
Yes!
Summer's gonna
Is it gonna be a hot girl summer day?
Well, no, I'm playing. Honestly,
yeah, give me the tea.
I'm very locked in.
Oh, she's booed up?
No.
Oh.
No.
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 Wait, I think I saw you booed up at the last time I saw you, maybe? Sorry. Oh, my bad. Was that too much?
Cool, you know, one thing about...
Don't hurt yourself.
Hello.
This is my boyfriend.
I love this. I love that. See, that's good.
Yeah.
Just put your energy in him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm very much single. I'm focusing on
career.
You know, my career.
Yes.
Like, it's go time for me. I don't really have time for a distraction. And not to say love is a distraction for me. Yeah. For sure.
It is.
Like, I'm not even going, I turn into beast mode businesswoman to housewife.
Yeah.
Like, what do you need from me?
Right.
Like, how do I adapt to your lifestyle
Girl,
to make you the greatest version of you?
And the way you've been cooking, your future boyfriend is going to love life.
Absolutely.
The way you guys have to follow Food with Day Salon because her cooking videos be bussin'.
Thank you.
And I'm vegan and I still love your shit.
Look, I'm going to make a vegan menu. Don't worry. I'm exploring. It doesn't end. We got to expand. We got to grow.
What's the favorite song you've done with YG?
It was Hit 'Em Up. No, I'm a liar. It might be from the group project we did.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Who else was on that record?
At the time, it was all of 400. Like everybody that was on the label, it was myself, it was Mitch, it was D3, it was YG, it was everybody. And
how was it being the only female, bro?
Hard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Well, I can't say I was the only female. Okay. You know, my day-to-day at the time and, you know, the head woman in charge.
Got you.
You know, they were women, but they weren't like necessarily in the thick of it as much. But
right.
But it was cool. I can say, like, I think the energy, like, it flowed. It flowed, especially like at that time period. I was young, lit, outside, activated.
Yeah,
couldn't tell me nothing. You know, it was for sure. Yeah, it was a great time.
What was the best memory?
I think it would be like all the little house situations, the family vibes. It would be like just all of us. We would either cook, like have some type of food, and then it would just be like some type of game night, or we'd just be recording and vibing. It was cool. Like I think the studio houses were probably my favorite part of. That
does sound lit.
Just vibing.
Right.
Yeah, getting to know each other more.
Yeah, right. I don't think YG smokes, right?
Not no more, no.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, not at all. No.
How was it on the Red Cup tour? Were you nervous?
No.
Okay.
I actually wasn't. I was so ready to get outside and just perform and really master this other piece of what I love when doing music. Of course, the nerves were there before walking on stages, but I took each performance as like, nah, each performance I need to get better and better and master this and, you know, really embody and show people who Day Sulan is. And it was natural.
I love that because I honestly felt like it was such a perfect fit for you to like set that vibe. You turned them up and she was twerking on that stage.
I was throwing ass.
Yeah.
I was throwing ass.
Right.
Said this version of me makes no sense to a lot of people, but I'm like, look, we grow.
Wait, do you still throw ass?
Well, you know, maybe on my like little free time, you know, I might be in the mirror like vibe. I'm not as outside with it anymore. I'm not as outside.
Right.
And, you know, me being on my little, I'm abstinent right now. So
oh, wow. Good for you.
I'm not physically throwing ass in that sense either. So
love it.
So no.
Love it. How long has it been?
Oh, it's been like 3 months now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been 3. But, you know, it's actually, that's some good stuff.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. We're on our way.
Right.
Longevity.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah, because I had Drika Gates on here before this, and Kevin Gates is really big on semen retention. Does that count for girls?
I don't think that goes for women at all. A lot of times with you know, sex and that world, the odds of a woman coming are low. That's a low percentage.
Yeah, I agree.
A man every time go in.
Right.
Like a woman is just, you know, at that point, like.
That is so true. Why are people not talking about that more?
You know,
it's not fair.
You know.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair at all. But you know, there's some people out here that take their time and they know what they're doing and they figured out the way of the river.
Yeah, they said get it together.
They figured out the way. They figured out the way.
Right.
You know, shout out to them. But you know, most men be like, look, it's a selfish thing for men. Like, that's why I ain't in that phase no more. I'm like, look, man, if I'm gonna lay with somebody, I'm gonna know you know what you're doing. I'm gonna know beforehand. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, right.
Analyze your all.
I'm dead.
Before I make that decision.
That is hilarious. Let me do a trivia question. What part of your body does Aries rule? Nervous system and intestines, throat and neck, head, stomach and breast.
Head.
Wow.
Head.
She's so good.
Yeah, it's a head one. We masters of the mind.
Okay.
That looks trippy.
Yeah.
I like it.
Right. This is from House of Utopia. Shout out to Johnny in the building.
Thank you.
I'm sorry it's heavy, but I know you're strong. Okay.
Let's go. Okay.
So this is one of my favorite shroom brands. They make...
Oh, this box is crazy.
They make high-end chocolate, gummies, and one-of-a-kind tea collections.
You just gifted me shrooms?
Yes.
It's up and it's stuck.
Yes. Right.
Say it's up and it's stuck.
You feel me? And they really pride themselves in choosing the right mushrooms. They use the highest quality ingredients with superior mushroom genetics.
It's a sexy hat.
Hey,
that's a sexy hat
super
right
cute.
there. I like that.
And I don't know if you've
nice.
tried shroom tea, but I actually get nauseous when I eat shrooms. So shroom tea is a great game changer.
I used to sell it.
Wait, stop! Yeah,
I did. I was actually known for shroom tea at a point.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yes.
Wait, tell me more. How did you get it? Did you make it?
Yeah. How did I get it?
I'm crying.
That will forever be a mystery.
Yeah.
It just appeared one day. No, I'm playing. I'm a tea head. I love tea. Like I start every day, every morning. I'll end my nights with tea, and I love herbs. I love filling my body with nutrients, and me taking shrooms the amount I was and microdosing the way I was just like, okay. I'm like, at this point, this can turn into something.
Right.
Like
you were eating them raw?
Yeah. I started with like stem, top. I was laying them out. Tell me you're chasing it. I chased it with popcorn.
No.
I did. I chased it with popcorn and a juice.
That is hilarious.
Yes.
I did not expect popcorn. Can you guys imagine chasing shrooms with popcorn?
It was the texture. The texture could blend in.
You're right.
It was a thing.
You're right.
Hear me out.
Okay,
it was busting though. Yeah. It would do what it needed to do, and then within an hour, I was gone.
Oh my god.
With the wind.
Yo.
Zooted.
I'm crying.
Yeah, I love shrooms. Shrooms is that's never going away.
Right.
It's never going away.
Wait, did you say you had a bad trip or no?
I did.
How did you bounce back from that?
I already had a good amount of good experiences with shrooms at that point. For me having a bad trip, it just made me analyze what was around me.
Beautiful.
Like it just made me look at the energy of like, okay, something doesn't belong or something doesn't fit. For me to have a trip like this in my house, right. I said, my house is my sanctuary. I'm like, I sage, I keep the energy right. I'm like, there's something here that doesn't belong, or it's, it just made me look at the bigger picture. And
I love that.
That was all. I didn't take it and be like, nigga, shrooms is the devil.
Yeah.
Nah. I took it as like, okay, so energetically, something ain't right.
Right.
Let's go find it. And we did.
Do you like acid?
I've never tried acid.
Oh my god!
I'm so scared.
Wait, you'll love it.
I'm so scared. I'm like a nutcase by nature, so I'm scared like acid might like really just take me over that edge.
See, I feel like that about DMT. I want to do it, but acid is just, it's like a feeling of elation I've never felt.
Really?
I'm just so fucking happy. But mind you, I used to go to raves and do it. So I think that memory of it is tied to
that
it.
That would do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Taking acid at a rave for sure, you're about to activate it. Nah, if I took acid in the dark stage of my life back then, I think acid would have scarred me. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Right. I haven't taken acid.
Right. Yeah. What was your first concert?
I think my first concert was a Cheetah Girls concert.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. It was a Cheetah Girls concert.
Not David being excited for Cheetah Girls.
It was. My mom got me tickets.
Oh my gosh.
That was the first thing.
And
at the time, Miley Cyrus was still Hannah Montana, so
oh my gosh.
She was the opener. Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna read this. I've always loved music. Music was an escape from my household and my everyday life. I was really depressed when I was younger. The only thing that got me through was my CD player I used to walk around with. We used to go to different places. I wouldn't fuck with nobody. I literally have my headphones in, listening to music like Don't Talk to Me. I really feel like the Eminem show was that for me. Do you have an album that was that for you?
Actually, I feel like Eminem was probably the same for me. It wasn't a specific album. It was specific songs.
Which ones?
It's not a big one. It's called Beautiful. Bro was resonating with my soul.
Right.
How he started with the song was just, I'm just so fucking depressed. I just can't seem to get out the slump.
Right.
And then he just went into it. So like, you being in my shoes, you would feel how I feel, but you're not. And you will never understand it because you're not that.
Right.
And yeah, as a young lad, that song has got me far, even to this day. That and reggae music.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, him and Stephen Marley. Yeah, them two. Them two.
That's beautiful. Reggae music is such a vibe.
Brought my soul out of the darkness every time.
Right.
Every time.
That's beautiful.
Found light.
What did you do to heal trauma?
Outside of, cutting like physical habits, it was not to say like psychoanalyzing myself and not like nitpicking and like being that. No, it was, okay, every situation I get in, if I end up triggered by something, what in me did that resonate with from my past to make me feel like this right now?
Wow.
And it started me doing just deep dives on conversations, and I think relationships really brought it out of me.
That's so real.
Like loving someone and being able to be vulnerable. I think I've always lacked that a little bit, and you know, the emotional part of relationships. And I always encountered the conversation of people asking me if I love them, and I felt like I was dedicating my life to them, but verbally, and there was a block. Like you could say I was emotionally unavailable, and it took, you know, significant others to really bring that out and make me realize like there is a wall. Like I may be physically present, but I'm not mentally. And it just made me really search for, you know, this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I know. I feel like I learned a lot from relationships too, because
love will do it.
Are you a hopeless romantic? Because I am.
I hate it for me.
Right. I was going to ask, did someone inspire soul tie?
Ha! Ha! Someone absolutely did inspire soul tie. And, you know, it's forever love.
I feel like it's so beautiful to be able to write a song that's just inspired by like what happened to you.
Absolutely. I think that's the only way I do know how to vent.
Yeah.
I'm still working on it to this day. But if I get a beat and it just flows through me, that's the best way I can show someone or tell somebody how I feel without being face to face, being like, so what do you like about me?
Right.
And then I'm just like, well, there's a lot to love, you know, and then it just got awkward because it seemed like I don't care, but I really do.
Yeah. Was this journey all self, or did you ever go to therapy?
I started therapy.
Okay.
Therapy helped. Yeah, I'm still in therapy.
Yeah, clap it up.
Yes. Yeah. Therapy, it started every other week, and then it went to every week. And then once I really started to understand things and really put different things at peace and at bay, I went to every other week again, and I'm able to manage it better now for sure. But therapy definitely helped a lot.
Yeah, 1,000%. Okay, trivia question.
Hit me.
Which artist, known for his joy of painting Afro and Happy Little Clouds, drew inspiration from his time in Alaska while serving in the U.S. Air Force? A. Leonardo da Vinci, B. Bob Ross, C. Pablo Picasso, D. Vincent van Gogh.
Oh, Afro, Bob Ross.
Okay,
there we go.
I knew if I...
Afro, nature, him, happy. There we go.
All right, I love it.
I found him.
So this is a gift. I'm really excited for this. This is from
What is this bag? Look at this bag.
We Had Apparel. Oh shit, you got it. So as you can see, this is the ashtray. It's a weed head. This is a brand. It was created to support believers and supporters of medical and recreational cannabis.
The yoga mat?
It's better.
What is this?
You gotta open it. It's a rug, but...
It's a rug?
Yeah, you gotta open it.
Oh, it's lit.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
And it matches your nails. You see it. You see it.
Let me not. Be a perv. Be a perv.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Okay, let me just put this right here so it don't get anywhere real quick. The color of this bag matches my soul.
Oh my gosh, I love rose gold.
My soul and my aura. Oh,
right. You see it.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Is so I just moved, but I'm gonna have another one. I had a spaceship room. And I had a room where I had a bunch of trippy rugs and a bunch of like alien neon signs and stuff. This belongs in that room.
Yes.
And when I move again, this is going to go in that same room.
And people have to go in that room and have a smoke break if you allow them to.
No, that was absolutely the room to like party vibe, smoke, get high. I had a bar in the room too. So it was like,
Sis,
it was
coming
the vibe.
over.
Yes.
Yeah. You see it. It says smoke break, guys. Weed head. Shout out to Weed Head. Smoke break. I love it.
I feel like
amazing.
one of them little boxing women. You know them little women that be walking across with the little shit?
Yeah. You can 1,000%, man.
Hey, you know, if Mike Tyson need anybody for his fight coming up, you know, Hi.
I'm dead.
Hi.
Right. That's amazing.
Just throwing that out there.
Right. I have to ask. Don't hate me for asking. How much did you make on a good night stripping, and how much did you make on a bad night stripping?
Ooh. Okay, so on a bad night, as a dancer, you can come up negative. Yes.
I heard because you have to pay.
So you have to pay a house fee.
I think a lot of people don't know that. Did you guys know that? Oh, sorry.
what's up.
Pro strip clubbers here.
Okay,
I forgot
cultured.
Yeah,
I
right.
like that. They
Right.
said we know the knowledge.
Yeah.
We don't just go. We
Yeah.
appreciate. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, as a dancer, on a really bad night, you'll come up negative and you'll lose your house fee, whatever you had to tip out. You might have bought an outfit that night, and the outfit was probably like $300.
How much is the house fee?
Depending. Honestly, the house fee can be as low as $50, but go as high as like 500, 600
Shit.
and above on a night that is guaranteed money.
Did you go negative a lot?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely not. That's why I was a dancer.
Right.
That's why I was a dancer. No, one thing about me, when I was in that world, I worked 7 days a week. So if I lost one day, I was going to make it back on 1 or 2, 3, 4,
Crazy.
5. Like I wasn't going to let up.
What I really respect is you really like put in the groundwork and learn the work the pole. Like, was that hard? Because a bitch ain't strong enough. Okay.
Look, honestly, I was so unhappy back then, but I found as I kept watching, it turned into an art to me. And
That's
I
beautiful.
realized I'm like, I could just be a stripper and just, shake ass and do whatever. Or I'm like, I could damn near become like one of these women that are like flying, going upside down, blah, blah, blah. And
Yes.
from there, I was just like, if I'm gonna do this, like I'm gonna do it in the most beautiful way possible.
Right.
And I'm gonna learn the art and find the ballerina in this.
Yeah.
And once my mind was set on it and the money was good, it was a light switch. I never stopped. I started going to the clubs early, and
Nice.
I would practice and come up with a routine before the club would open.
Were other
And-
girls doing that? No, right? Oh my gosh, I love that.
No, I was the girl that I would never take days off. So like on the days where there wasn't any dances or whatever, like they knew like to call me because I was always gonna pull up. Like you could never tell me to come make money and I wasn't gonna go. I
Right.
said, please.
Yeah.
I said, no one's working? Bet.
Right.
I'll be
love
there.
that.
Like,
yeah. Did you play sports? Were you strong before?
I did play sports. I did volleyball. I did basketball. I was trash at that. I'm not gonna claim it. I'm not gonna claim I was good with that. No. I was a cheerleader. I did do dance teams.
Okay.
I attempted like a rugby tryout thing.
Damn, that sounds rough.
I loved it.
Okay.
Back then, I was like a little boy.
I was a tomboy too.
It just happens. It happens.
Yeah.
It's fine.
What was the most you made then?
It's been so long. 3,000 to 5,000.
5K on a night? Mm-hmm. Slight work.
Slight work.
Jesus.
That shit was crazy. I remember I went to Detroit at one point to dance, and I watched people throw 35,000 in the air on 2 women.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm not gonna lie, that was my first moment of experiencing envy and jealousy. And I said, now why the hell am I not on that stage? It's
Right.
crazy. I was like, wow, like what the, like it looked like a thunderstorm of money. Like I've never seen such a thing. Like I was sitting there I was 19 at the time.
Oh.
I was 19 in awe. Like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
So did you save the money or did you spend it? I know you spent.
When I was young, it wasn't a saving game. It was more so like I make an insane amount of money and I was on a path of figuring out what I wanted to do career-wise.
Right.
And I was like, into modeling, this,
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I was spending though. Because
Yeah.
I knew how quick I could get it back.
That's a lot of cash, sis.
Anybody who is looking for me though, just know I made $100 every night.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm dead.
Went negative.
Right. I'm crying. It's so funny because I think the last time I interviewed you were on OnlyFans back then, and you had made $56K in the first month.
Yep.
First of all, wild.
Insane.
Were you posting the same photos on Instagram back then?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I was a fraud.
Yeah.
I was a scammer. I was a scammer. But hear me out. Back then, I was doing separate content and stuff, but it was still like very much lingerie.
Yeah.
Basically the same thing I was posting on Instagram. So,
Right.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So talk about your decision to walk away because I actually think it's super admirable.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I walked away and I walked back.
Oh, okay.
now let me tell you why.
Wait, are we back? Should we promote your OnlyFans?
I said we are back, but here's why.
Okay.
Here's
Go
why.
follow Day Sulan on OnlyFans.
Here's why.
Let's go.
Here's why, though. You know,
Okay.
being an independent artist, you have
Right.
to fund everything.
Literally.
And for me to be dumb and just walk away from free money that at that point can fund the end goal.
Literally.
These men sell drugs to pay for their albums and this and that.
Yeah.
Women sell pictures, I guess. And I mean, I'm still not aggressive, still very much conscious of my career, but it's still like, okay, especially me being this version of myself and I'm just fully clothed, you know, very much on brand with things. It funds the career. Yeah.
I feel you. OnlyFans reached out to me to be this media journalist.
Really?
Bitch, I get on OnlyFans and I'm like, oh, this is not, they like,
journaling.
instant dick pics. Like, that shit is insane.
No. But just know, there's times I've opened that app and just got unpleasantly surprised, which is the most random, like,
It's like you don't even want to see it.
It just be dicks.
Right.
It just be like, why the hell are you here?
Right.
Like, who sent you?
Right.
Like, where did you come from?
Right. That shit be wild. Do you know who Lola Monroe is?
I do.
She was on my show. She was a video vixen and then she turned into a rapper. And she said she made the conscious decision to take the attention away from her body. What was that moment for you and how's it been?
So it was when, I parted ways
with the label.
I just got tired of being known for my body and, she know how to throw ass. She is this, is that. I'm like, I knew like there was just this flower in me just growing. Like this version of myself that was just like begging to be seen in outside of my physical. And I was just like, I'm like, I need people to understand, like I actually do music. Like, and I'm talented at this, and I'm great at it. There's more to me than skin and what you see. So for me, it was just like, nah, I need people to lock in and really take me serious, and I need to take myself serious. And it was a decision for myself as well. And I was also in a relationship, and when you get in relationships, you kind of tone it back.
Right.
But it
Definitely.
was just a decision I made just based off of like, I got tired of being known for like, she's hot.
Yeah.
She's sexy. She's, visually, aesthetically something I want to see or like, in my house type of shit. And I was like, nah, bro, I want you to hear me.
Right.
Like, I want you to damn near close your eyes and stop looking at me to feel me.
I feel you. Well, first of all, you made a hell of a splash, though.
Thank you.
I'm going to just say that.
Thank you. We tried.
Yeah.
We tried.
Was that their creative vision for you? Like,
oh yeah, it was a constant thing of you have to be this, you have to, have your ass out. You gotta play into what's popping right now. And that's what was popping.
That's hard.
And it was fun while it lasted, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've never been I didn't even like when I was a dancer. So I wasn't proud or happy. So then entering the field that I love doing the same thing, it felt the same, just in a different form. So
totally.
I was just going with the flow, finding myself, figuring it out. And once I made that decision and came into myself, it was like, like, this is who we really are.
Right. And I love this version of you so much. Like, your energy is just amazing. We appreciate it. Yeah.
I appreciate you guys.
What can we expect from the music?
Greatness.
Yeah.
Diversity. I'm not in a box anymore. And I'm proud of it, and I'm happy. And the next few songs that I have coming out single-wise into an EP, they show my range, my diversity, and, that I will not be kept in a box anymore. And,
nice.
It's almost like a butterfly coming out of a chrysalis, you would say.
Is it R&B? Beyond R&B?
It's beyond R&B.
I love it.
You have R&B, you'll have an alternative, you'll have a pop, you'll have a rock moment, you'll have a rap moment. I'm not letting up there. It's just embodying who I really am and just everything. That. So.
And I love that you're still spitting bars. Let's go.
I ain't letting up. I let them think they safe for now.
Yeah.
They can be safe for now. Well,
we got a perfect addition for you for your studio sessions.
Thank you.
This is from MJ Arsenal. This is one of my favorite bongs. So
let's go.
Literally, look at how cute. This is their cash bong.
I think I just saw this at my friend's house.
Really?
I swear I did.
That makes me so happy. Shout out to MJ Arsenal. So they have a little stash here that you could put the weed, and then you could just fill it.
You know, I used to make bootleg versions of that at my house. I did. Look, I'm glad that there's like real versions now. I used to do water bottles. That's what I used to make. Water bottles.
That was the first time I smoked weed in high school.
Illegal ghetto stuff.
Right.
Smoking out of plastic. Don't recommend. Don't do it.
Yo, did you ever smoke out of apples though?
That was my first time smoking.
Oh,
it was smoking out of an apple.
By the way, I got you some Honeycrisp apples. Don't forget them when you leave. Is that your favorite fruit?
Off the top of head, it's probably pineapple.
Ooh, I love pineapple when it's juicy.
Pineapple or mango.
Okay.
It's between the two. Like a really good mango changes my life.
Yeah. Let me give you the rest. This is their mini rig. These are for people who love to dab.
Let's go.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's for the waxing.
Yeah.
Wax on.
Yeah. And then this is a mini bubbler. Yeah, it's a little pipe situation.
Every time I see you, I just get showered with gifts. Right. And I love you for this.
I want to ring the bell for that. Is that bad?
No. Okay. Because you always show love. I'm like, I don't think there's anyone you've ever met. Like, no.
I appreciate you.
Seeing you is abundance.
Yeah.
Okay? Seeing you alone is always abundant.
I appreciate that. That makes me happy. Is it ever okay to cheat real quick?
Absolutely not. Be single. My toxic trait is loyalty. I don't know when to leave. I'll be trying to save relationships to the end, boy.
Right.
But if you want to have your options, be single and have your options. If you want to settle down and be with a person, I mean, unless the conversation is polygamy, whatever you have going on, you know, that's y'all business. That's what you decide. But no, I don't. I'm not on the stand behind the cheating.
Facts.
I'm not a fan.
I feel you. But real quick, I forgot. We're smoking Not the Plug weed. This is Not the Plug.
Let's go. Thank you.
And then this is their bag. We got you all the way laced up.
We lit.
Not the Plug. You feel me?
It's gonna be a great summer.
Shout out to Austin. It's his brand.
Thank
it's
you.
gas. There's
some packaging is crazy. We gonna work.
Yeah.
Cause this is fire.
Yeah.
So this is very fire.
Yeah.
I love this.
And there's some pre-rolls because you know a bitch loves pre-rolls.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We probably gonna link within, this time this summer. Are you going to Coachella?
No, are you?
I am.
Are you excited?
It's my first time going.
Oh shit.
But we gonna link outside of this.
Yeah,
because
facts.
I love your energy and we vibe.
I love you too. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna end with the Templeton Spitfire round. All right, favorite emoji.
Ooh, purple little face with the little horns.
Devils?
No, I'm a liar. It's between that. No, right now it's the sun emoji.
Oh, okay.
It's the sun emoji. Not the playful sun, the real sun. But it's a battle between that one and the little demon time one. You know what I'm talking about.
But I love the sun emoji because I just be like always wanting to be in the sun.
It's zen.
Yeah.
It's zen.
It's
vibes. But yeah, them two.
I love it.
Them two.
I think we just went through 5. I love it.
Let's go.
Favorite food to cook?
Salmon. Like different types of salmon dishes. Like I don't know, the way I dip salmon at this point from like curried, stewed, the Asian with like the lime chili sauce or just like a straight fried with like a mango sauce or whatever. Like the way I flip salmon at this point is insane.
I love it.
Definitely salmon.
How much do you spend on groceries?
I started budgeting and being smarter with it. So I'll say like for the month realistically, my initial trip is like that 300 something. And then if I end up going back and getting like snacks or whatever it may be to refill or whatever it is, it might be like another like 200. So like 500 total.
Favorite grocery store?
Trader Joe's.
I love Trader Joe's. I say Trader Joe's too.
I say Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. Sorry, no disrespect.
I say Trader Joe's too.
No disrespect.
Bro,
I love
they
y'all.
be having the shit.
They do. They have the organic. They have my little health shots. They have the vegetables and stuff. Actually though, hear me out. Their competitor is Amazon Fresh.
Oh.
Have you been there?
It's like a Ralph's.
No, it's superior. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because they have carts that do everything for you. Like it's an introvert / antisocial person's like dream. You just have to walk in there, grab a cart, pass by this little green little Monopoly thing, and walk out.
What about Instacart?
I hate Instacart.
Oh, okay.
I hate it. You know,
we're not giving them no promo.
We ain't giving them promo. You want to know why? Because every time I get an Instacarter, they always substituting something for something asser. You know? And I know that's not a word. That's how messed up it is.
Right.
Okay?
Dang, how mad do you get when they mess up your Uber Eats order?
Angry. I get angry.
Me too.
I'll be mad because you're anticipating something.
Right.
Your mind, your taste buds, your flavored palate is set on something. So if I get something that is either not my order or a substitute, I'm immediately just disheartened.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that to me and not even call me to let me know? Like, you just dropped off an accident. But I'm grateful. You know, I'm grateful for the food I receive regardless. But it's still like, you know, you're going to give me my money back.
Right.
For what I did not receive, though.
Can you throw down like your mom on the Vietnamese food?
Honestly, maybe now. Okay. Yeah, maybe now. But I'm never gonna kick my mom to the curb on that. She's the original.
Yeah.
She's the original. The flavor palette started there.
Yeah.
And I know that the original is always the noob ain't ever gonna touch that.
Right. The best pho place in LA.
Honestly, I'm still looking. So right now, I live over by OC.
Oh, okay. What part?
Anaheim.
Oh, okay. That's a nice area.
So right now, I'm on a hunt.
Oh, you worked at California Pizza Kitchen?
I
What
did.
was your favorite order there?
The chicken tequila fettuccine.
Oh, shit.
The chicken tequila fettuccine pasta.
They put tequila in that hoe?
Stole my soul. Yes, they did. And I loved it so much that I tried to make it at home.
Did it work?
It didn't work.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to try it again until I master it, though. Just know that. I'm not, that's not a fail and not going to come to life. It's going to happen.
Right.
But the chicken tequila fettuccine, bussin', and then their butter cakes.
Oh my gosh, I just remember because I used to go with my girl in high school and I used to literally just eat their bread and butter. Their bread and butter was busting.
Yeah. Yeah, no, their bread was cool when warmed up, done right. Yes.
Best fan encounter.
I think, you know what's crazy? And this moment sticks with me to this day. It was my first performance ever.
Ooh.
It was my first performance in life. And this young lady, she just kept screaming to the top of her lungs. Just screaming to the top of her lungs. Like, she was just looking at me and just like, it was the most like loud, passionate scream.
Love it.
Afterwards, you know, I walk up and I got to speak to her because her boyfriend walked up and was like, can she take a picture with you? Like, she loves you. And, you know, I got to give her a hug and it just, her getting emotional, it's never, like, from the scream to that transaction, I was like, oh, like, yeah, this is a great part of why I do this.
Yeah.
It felt amazing. Yeah.
And that's
first time performing. Insane.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That's powerful.
Stuck with me. Let me know. I was like, yeah, I belong here.
That's beautiful.
That was cool.
I love it. Biggest fear?
I'm not gonna lie. After a recent conversation, I don't think I have any.
Oh, fuck, that's fire. Beautiful. Clap it up. Biggest pet peeve?
Yeah, liars. Liars. I can't stand.
Is that what Drika said? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Love that for us.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Let me find out. But no, I can't stand liars. I'm just like, life's too short. Be you. There's no need to cap about it. Like,
amen.
Unapologetically yourself. Amen. I love that. I'm always going to gravitate to that.
Dumbest bag you ever dropped? Ooh.
I don't think I've ever dropped a dumb bag. Like, I think I've always spent, every time I spent like 5 to 20, whatever it was.
5 to 20K.
5 to 20, whatever it was either on like my house or fixing like my teeth to get my cavities fixed or whatever.
Yo, dentists be expensive.
Nah, them hoes is expensive.
Right.
I went to get all my work done. I was all like, look, I said, do everything. And they were like, are you sure? And I said, bruh, do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they fixed like all my cavities, did my little fillings, whatever, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever spent a stupid bag.
I love that. No regrets. No regrets.
None.
Yeah. What's the most you spent at a strip club?
Out of my money or someone else's money?
It could be someone else's.
I for sure spent, someone else's.
Yeah. I'm crying.
I for sure
That's hilarious.
I'm going to gauge around 10 to 15, but I'll land in the middle at like 12,000.
Damn.
And I was just throwing. I just kept taking it, throwing it, taking it. Because I have appreciation for strippers.
For sure. 1000%.
He got the money. He got it with intentions to spend it. And if he thought he was walking out of here with it, he was wrong. Because I appreciate the strippers, and you're going to get it.
Crying. That's hilarious. But who's your favorite Avenger?
Love that question. It has to be my fellow Aries. My dog, Iron Man.
Ooh, he's the funniest.
He's the funniest. He's the best. Top tier. Top tier. He's Aries.
Love it. Ideal date night.
Anything that includes a beach.
Ooh.
Water, good conversation. Just gotta feel right.
Yeah.
But a beach day and just going to get some good food and good conversation, probably some like ice cream or like boba, because I love boba.
Right.
Like, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Favorite sex position?
Abstinence.
Crying.
It's a tie between just me being on top or what's that one that's like, what's that little windmilly thing in the back where you do the thing with your legs and you like kind of like, you feel me? You like in like a wheelbarrow windmill. You know what the hell I'm talking about. You know
what's it called, Austin? It's
type shit, but your leg.
But you're in the air though, right?
Yeah, like type.
Like this.
Yes, and your legs are like kind of like, you know, you been held by the legs. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, you been held by the little legs. And you like, you know, it's like they rolling a basket or some shit.
Yeah, that sounds complicated, sis.
Rolling a basket.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Wheel,
crying.
barrel. You know,
that's hilarious. First thing that comes to mind, day Sulan.
Artist.
That's so true. Because like literally everything you touch is like art.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Of course. Let me give you these last gifts.
More. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
This is from Al Capone. They make premium leaf wraps and cigars. They're really big on the East Coast. They have electronic lighter in there. You feel it. And then this is like super cute too.
What's this?
You need to open it.
I'm excited.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
I love this.
Yes. It's a cute little flask.
Is this a flask?
Yes.
Oh, this hard. You gonna see me outside.
Right.
With this, when
I'm not trying to tempt you. I'm not.
It's okay. When I'm back drinking, just know. Just know. If I put this on my purse, you mind your business. You mind your business.
Okay, let me give you this last. This is from Peace Water. So
What is this?
All natural mineral solution. So you put this in your bongs and it keeps the hits smooth, it keeps the bong clean, and it removes the hassle of having to clean the bong. You just rinse it with hot water.
Dude.
It's way better for the bong when you're taking
with
bong.
hookahs?
Yes, and we'll keep you stocked up.
Let's go.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in to Shirley's Temple with my girl Shirley.
Hey.
I appreciate you, and you know, greatness to come. Stream my music.
Hey. Yes.